Hello everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this video and welcome to me talking out of my nose. Okay, most of you who are familiar with me, really familiar with me, know I have allergies and sinuses. Okay, around this time, what month is this? This is October, yeah. I used to get them in March and August, the middle of March, the end of August, then it started going into September for some years, and now it's the middle of September, the end of September going into October. So I'll be okay in about a week and a half to sum that up. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. You guys, okay, there we go. You hear that sniffle? I'm doing this video today. It's really a Kimmy in the dark. It's just that I'm really not in the dark. Okay, so I won't call this a Kimmy in the dark. This is just Kimmy. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys, first of all, thank you for your support. Thank you for any kind of support, liking my posts, sharing or whatever, commenting on them amongst yourselves, commenting on them on my YouTube channel, okay, in the comment section. I want you guys to, got a couple of things to say. First of all, yay! I can't do it any longer. I have to have a way for you guys to contact me. I can't let the devil get to me and not have you guys being able to not have you being able to contact me. Okay, that's BEING, but of course my nose is stopped up. So I have an email address now, and I also have a telephone number. What? Let me warn you now of what's going to go on with this telephone number, okay? And the email address if need be. God is so good, you guys. It's like those little nuggets that he gives you, like when life is not perfect, you know, life is not what you had planned, or something's happening where, you know, the goal is so that no one can contact you. You know what God told me to do? Or he's not like he tapped me on the shoulder. I think God tapped me on the shoulders, y'all, because I got a video to post up, and I'm contemplating posting up this video because I'm actually temporarily living with someone, and I don't want to scare them. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is with me, you guys. I've accepted it. Someone brought it to my attention years ago, over 20 years ago, and they said, you know, you got that connection with God. They knew it, and I didn't know it. I knew about God. I knew I loved God. I knew I grew up in the church, blah, 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 but I did not know how prevalent he is in my life. And no bragging, even more so than some preachers and evangelists and whatever you want to call yourself, chosen. Did you guys know there's supposedly only 122,000 chosen people on the planet? Yeah. And I'm not making that up. Tell me if the number is wrong, but it's not enough in comparison to the billions of people on the planet, but it's enough for God. You know what I'm saying? Chosen people, by the way, do not want to be chosen. We have no choice. We don't want to be chosen, but how can I put this? We would prefer not to be chosen, but we're chosen because we're going to take on the task, regardless of how we may feel about the task. You know what I'm saying? Well, regardless of how we may feel about being chosen. It's like, I don't want to be chosen, but okay, come at me. I also want to tell you guys that I had, yesterday was Friday the 13th. I had multiple demons coming out at me. I am not joking, you guys. I had someone pull a knife out on me, and I bucked up to him. I'm like, I got some for you too. Don't buck up to me, okay? Just because you got a knife in your hand. When I tell you guys, I've gone through so much shit that, y'all, this dude started running. Literally, back up, not running like he's in a marathon or running to go catch a bus or something. No, he started that hop skadoodle run where you like backing up because somebody coming after your ass. I'm not playing with you. Stay the fuck away from you guys now. In his defense, I was at a place that I left out the place, as a matter of fact, and I gave the lady at the front a note and told her I would be back because some Hispanics came in. I don't give a fuck who knows. I'm just gonna tell you what happened. I mean, I get followed. Y'all, if you can put yourself, can I have y'all shoes? I really don't want your shoes because some of y'all are freaking karmic. Okay, but can I step in your shoes clean and go get a pizza? Okay, go sit down and just go get a fucking pizza without someone just coming after me, please. Pizza and a Slurpee. I'll take a Slurpee. Some simple shit. Okay, you're not in my shoes. It's so much shiggity. Y'all think that I tell y'all everything about my gang stalking. It's so much shiggity that not only do I got some stuff to post to you guys. I'm still going to give you 100 of my mantras. I'm still going to give you 100 of my affirmations. I'm still going to tell you why the hell you're a gang stalking victim in a targeted individual, even though you may think I've already done that. I'm going to tell you, like I said, it's spiritual. Stop fucking saying it's the government. But you guys, if I could trade places with someone, gang stalk and chosen, Hayoka empath, targeted individual, if I could trade places with you guys, it's shiggity that you guys don't even know that has happened during these 9 years that I haven't even told you guys. I haven't posted it. It's an ongoing thing. I'm talking something that I'm going to say probably happened 5 years ago. The reason why I say probably is because it's so much. I'm not pinpointing any particular thing. Okay? I'm not. But you guys, let me tell you something. And I forgot what the hell I was saying before that. Let me tell you guys something. Because there's so much I want to say here. Well, let me go with the telephone number, the email address. Yes, you can contact me. Oh, okay, this is what I was saying. Know this, and learn this. I wish all of y'all who come to my page or visit, this would be the first video you would look at because it's critical. Before I say that, I am working on the skin and hair care line price list and all that. That's why you don't see a description. There's only one description on my YouTube channel right now. That's the last video I posted, and it's going to be like that for a minute. So none of the other videos will have a description temporarily, okay? The reason for that is because I'm editing that information and I'm changing it. Also, start going to my communities tab to see what I've posted as far as some of my quotes. I post funny things there, beguiling things that make you really think kind of things. But what I was going to say before that was you guys start educating yourself or teaching yourself to go to my about page of my YouTube channel. The reason why you want to do that is because it's going to give you descriptions. Is going to be neater. There's not going to be all this stuff on the same stuff on every one of my videos for description. It's going to be in the about section. The only thing is, and I know this is not across the board for everyone, and if it is, everyone with a channel on YouTube, and if it is, they really need to change it because they only allow you 1,000 characters. As you know, if you've ever expanded the text for either of my videos, it's well over 1,000 characters. As a matter of fact, it was like almost 4,000 or a little over 4,000 characters. So I've got to come up with something, and I'll do that. So I'm not saying there won't be anything where the description is. It's just I may have to split stuff up. So I'm working that out. Telephone number and email address. Here we go. Please know this is the little nugget I got from God, and He is absolutely awesome. God is awesome. Ooh. Y'all, when I said that, it's just like, I know somebody heard me. Oh my God, the buildings heard me. The buildings heard me. God is awesome. That's why you're standing still and you're not falling. Woo! Gravity. Okay, you guys, let me tell you something. I bet you said this right here, Kimmy. Let me tell you why He's awesome. This is what He gave to me. He said, Kimmy. Now, I didn't hear my name, but He was talking to me. Okay, there you go. He said, create your email address. This was the first thing. And then 2 days later, because I was like, at least they'll have an email address to get in touch with me. And I hadn't created it yet. Trust, I've created it now, but at the time I hadn't created it. But I knew, okay, got to create an email address. But right along with that, he said, and I'm paraphrasing, okay, if you have to change it, change it. I was like, what? Y'all don't know how I talk to God. I've told y'all, me and God, man, I'm telling you, this dude right here, this God, me and God, we got a thing going on. You hear me? It is not sexual. You hear me? I mean, that's my dude. I was like, what? Oh, I hadn't done that in a while. I was like, you right. Oh, man. Y'all, I'm serious. I talk to God, and I think this is one of the reasons I don't play with God. I don't. I keep it real. I am me, and that's all I can be. He loves it. I know he loves it, because I'm probably one of the only one, me and probably that other 122,000, I'll say 121,999. There you go. Excuse me. I would be that 122 somewhere off in there. Make it even. We're probably the only ones that keep it real with him, man. I'm not gonna put on any airs. If I want to curse while I'm praying, I'm like, God, look at her. Come on now. This shit right here don't make no sense. I talk to God like that. Seriously. This shit right here don't make no sense, man. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Then if I don't say man, what's going on? Now I've been praying. What's up? What's up? This your daughter talking. This is me. Me. I literally talk to God like that, y'all, and I would like to believe, because of the stuff that he has let me go through, but brought me through. Woo-hoo! I'm telling you, this dude love him some Kimmy, man. He loves all of us, and that's one of the things I want to say. And I hope I don't forget this. I'm rant. This is one of my rants, y'all. Okay, telephone number is going to change. Email address is going to change. To sum that up, I have a new telephone number. I have a new email address. Always go to my About Me page to find out what my new contact information is. Do you hear me? Okay. You might have left me a message on 214-567-5585, but guess what? The next day I changed that phone number. Do you hear me? I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna get a new phone number. Okay. Too many dang on free phone numbers out here that I can use and just keep it moving. So y'all will have a way to contact me. And the blessing of it is that dual encrypted passcode. Okay. Log into that bad mofo. Okay. Y'all, but I also want to tell you, so to sum that up, always go to my about page of my YouTube channel and see what the most current information is. You may already have the most current information written down on a piece of paper or something or whatever, or when you might have written it down, okay? But always go there to contact me, you guys. I will, that I have to do. As soon as I get a new email address, if necessary, I will post it there. And you'll say, okay, let me copy paste this email text from this email here and put it on her new stuff. Okay, just do a little work, y'all. I'm sorry, and I do apologize about that. So yeah, telephone number, leave me a voicemail if I don't answer. Chances are I'm not going to answer. And I want to tell you guys this. Okay, so I've said this to several people. First of all, y'all see this corner right here? I'm on the corner. One of my gang stalkers, they've been on me over 24 hours. Y'all know how long it took me to just go to the freaking app. And I downloaded several telephone apps, okay? Y'all know how long it took me to acquire a telephone number? Y'all know. You got to be nosy, y'all. I'm telling you, you got to come over and see what the hell she's talking about. Look. Trying to play it out, because I'm gonna put you in the spotlight. Yes, I am. If you want to be in the spotlight, I'm gonna put you in the spotlight. Okay, Grandma, I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with nobody. Seriously, I'm not playing with anyone. I told you someone attacked me yesterday, and I'm like, dude, all I did was let me go back to that before I go back to what I was saying. So I left out this building. Lady at the counter knew I was coming back because it was some some of the gang stalkers off in there. I was like, oh no, I'm not just gonna log in anything. Although I had a couple of things to do there, but I had time. I knew I could come back, wait till they leave or whatever. So I went around the building, but let's get her done. So what I did was, okay, don't start messing with your phone, baby, when I'm out here. Please don't. When I'm right here next to you or close to you. I'm just telling y'all, it is what it is. But so what I did, when I went around the building, been in the area several times, I'm like, I know I remember seeing a table or something over here you can sit down, So dude is up against the back door of this building on his phone. I'm sure internet service or doing something because they got free internet there, right? So I just asked him. I said, "Excuse me." He looks up. I said, "Is it like a table around here or something where you can sit down?" And y'all hear how calm my voice is? Do I sound like I'm mad? No, just a little stuffed up, but not bad. Because I need to. Don't you say anything to me. Blah, 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 blah. Black dude. Look at her. Look, okay. I said, excuse me then. Something. Get away from. I wasn't even close to him. Get away from me. Demon, y'all. Demon. You see me and these demons, we got a thing going on too, because they know I ain't scared of them, right? I said, dude, okay, so when I'm walking out, I don't want to lie, let me see how it went. After he was doing his little acting thing, let me see. He was on stage. What happened after that? He said his little thing. And I said, well, God, I said, you don't have to get, whatever. You know how you say, well, you don't have to get an attitude. I am paraphrasing because I don't remember how it went, because I want to get to how it went. You know what I'm saying? So he says, he gets up, man. He literally gets up like he's fisting to beat my ass. Baby, y'all don't remember. I said I've been a gang stalking victim for 9 years. I hadn't put my hands on nobody yet. Dude, you need to sit down. You need to sit your $8 sign down. I mean, he jumped up like black dude, like he's supposed to beat my ass. I stood right there. Lord, thank you for my 4 brothers that you gave me and that we used to fight periodically. Thank you so much. Woo! Things happen for a reason. I used to get mad because I didn't have a sister pretending to my best friend like I had one. I even remember stomping down the hall, in the living room, wood floor, like she was coming in because she had a sister. I didn't have a sister. And I guess over the years she realized, Kimmy, yeah, no sister. But she, we was tight. She never said anything. I think we brought it up maybe once, but I mean, I'm like walking like she coming in or something. I'll never forget that. I wanted a sister. I'm so glad I did not have a sister. Glad I didn't have a sister, y'all. Really, truly. So he gets up, get back to that. He gets up like he is fixing to just turn me up, pulls his knife out and charges at me. I stood right there. I said, I got something for you too. I said, stay right there. And he's like, damn, wait a minute, this ain't going where I thought it was going to go. No, it's not. It's not. So I put my bags down like, okay, y'all, I can't verbatim tell you how the conversation was going, okay? I do cursing. I don't want y'all to know that side of me. I went in, like in. And I've been down. And I reached in my bag. Like, look, let's do this. Let's do this. Because I told him, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I'm older than you, and I'm not scared. Y'all youngsters got it twisted. Because I'm older than you, I'm not scared. Okay? Y'all think because you're older than you, we are scared. No, because I'm older than you, I'm not scared. Y'all say that again. Say that. Post that. Because I'm older than you, I'm not scared. I told somebody that yesterday, and I mean, they were a young person, they could do nothing but laugh. Like, they were like, yeah. They didn't say yeah, but they were like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm older than you, woo-woo, I'm not scared. You got it twisted, partner. Ooh, you got it all twisted. All these youngsters going around thinking somebody's supposed to be scared of them. But like, okay, so you're the only one on the planet that's supposed to have a gun? Does the gun association, what's their name, know about that? Do they know? I don't think they know that you are the rifle is the Rifle Association. I don't think they know that you're the only one on the fucking planet that's supposed to have a gun or that has one. Now, he had a knife, but I'm making a point. You know, y'all, when you prayed up, y'all, I'm just going to say it. I'm not saying go out and do what I do and what I did. Somebody sent me a message on YouTube that I finally got. I've been trying for a month and a half. I've been trying to get in touch with you, and you haven't responded yet. Okay, I haven't responded yet because I haven't seen your message. I saw your other message that they let me see because I had just sent them another complaint. YouTube, stop. Stay out of my message. My messages, my comments for my people. I want to see every last freaking one of them. And YouTube, even though my settings say to show me all of them, they don't. I also want to add this, you guys. YouTube, I gotta go in on them. I gotta go in on YouTube. YouTube is really messing. That's not YouTube. It's someone or some people there at YouTube messing with my account. I have held back from sending Susan Wojcicki, or however you pronounce her name, that letter. It is going to her. It's going out next week. Okay? I'm not going to go into details, but they have really manipulated my account. My views are going down. Instead, they're going up, and then they go back down. Yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, make a long story short, we got into it, and he got to skipping all back real fast because I'm coming at him. I'm like, dude, I'm not I don't know who you try. I said, baby, I'm not, excuse me, not baby. I might have said it because I said it several times different ways. Baby, I'm not scared of you, okay? I'm not scared of you. And then I started calling him a demon. Ooh, why did I do that? And I did. I said, demon. That's what you are, a demon. It ain't nothing. I said, get them demons out of you. But you guys, later on after that, I found an area to security came and all that. Make a long story short, he went on about his way with security. I said, security come. I said, police. Because it was so loud, people were looking like, oh my God, you know, like what's going on? And I knocked on that door, that library door, real hard, so they can see what's going on. They never opened it up, but and some of them said they didn't even hear it. But yeah, it was so loud that it was the people out there. Someone was calling the police. I already knew it. And here come another demon. So I got accosted by a lot of demons, and I get accosted by demons, but they know I'm not scared of them, so leave me the fuck alone. But like, guess what, y'all? So here come this lady telling me that she had her sister passed away, her twin sister, 2 months ago. And I was like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. And she was so hungry. She said, do you have any food? Just so happened I had some Scooby snacks in the bag, you know. And I gave her a bag of them, and what she said, I said, let me tell you something. And she was just crying and everything. And she said, people keep asking me, how's my sister? And there's 2 buildings there where I was, and she can't even go in anymore because she had been going in there for years. And these people knew her and her sister. And they should know that her sister had passed away. And I said, baby, they probably don't know, first of all. I said, I want to tell you something. I said, did you know your sister was borrowed from God? And she looked up at me, and she was like, she had this look. I said, now let me explain. I said, everybody on this freaking planet is borrowed from God. Borrowed. Excuse my nose. From God. What that means is that we have to give them back. I said, for example, if and this is the example I always use, but I may use a different tool. I said, if I had a garden or was getting ready to do a garden, and wait a minute. Oh, that's the top of that vehicle. I'm like, what in the hell? If I had a garden and I needed to borrow your hoe. Now, I'm not talking about your little hoe that you get with on Saturdays and Sundays, okay? I'm talking about the other one, the HOE. Ooh, had to clarify. I need to borrow your hoe. I don't need to. Sorry. So, and I need to borrow your hoe. Get back to that. And I said, don't I have to give it back to you? And she, man, her face just lit up. She stopped crying. She said, She put her hand up with one of her fingers and she was shaking it. She's like, I ain't never had nobody ever say that. I ain't never heard that. And she just kept thanking me and thanking me. Yeah, I said, baby, we borrowed. I mean, and she said, I feel so good right now. I said, yes, she was borrowed, baby. I said, I don't care who died in your family. I said, you borrowed for your kids when you pass away. You were borrowed. So when you pass, tell them. I didn't tell her this. I'm telling you guys, tell your kids, look, I was borrowed from God. I got to go back. Y'all, those simple words, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. In this case, it is what you say as well. Well, in this case, it is what you say, period. Y'all, these people are borrowed, okay? Borrowed. They have to go back. Stop your crying and stop you're going to cry, you're going to miss them. They may even tap you on the shoulders one day. You may smell their cigar, perfume. But please know that they are borrowed, all right? I've even told people, they can't come back. No, true. They can't come back, but the soul never dies. So if the soul never dies, and two, if Jesus Christ rolls out there 3 days, guess what your mama can do? Think about that. Now, you may not see her. You might smell her. She's around. She might touch you on the elbow because before she died, y'all had made this pact that what would you do? What to let me know that you're around me? Oh, I would touch you on your elbow. Y'all know how many times I've been touched on the elbow? But people say your people can't come back. No, they can't come back. They physical. They can't come back. Their body, but their soul can't even come back per se. But their soul is not dead. Okay? So remember that, y'all. If you got something going on, I had told I told her also that I had said that to a couple of people before her. And I get the same reaction every time I tell that to someone, is that we are borrowed, okay? We are so freaking borrowed. And it is what it is. See, if I borrowed your about some money, now some people don't give it back now, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, you're supposed to give it back. Okay, so you give it back. You give it back to the person. Okay? There was a time back in the day, years, many years ago, I wasn't born, that you could knock on your neighbor's door and ask for a cup of sugar. You can't do it now because they'll put it all over the internet, all over social media. Shit, and guess what? She came and got some sugar for me with her broken ass. That would be all over the internet. You can't do stuff like that anymore. Yeah, sad. This is a time when people didn't have to lock their doors. They left their doors open until they went to sleep, or left them unlocked and open for some, especially in the country. Maybe you had a screen door. So I'm gonna go, you guys. It seemed like I had something else to tell you. Oh, I was telling you about this corner right here. So I got my camera out. I just turned it on just in time to see one of my gang stalkers, burgundy car, come around the corner. Y'all, I'm surprised. They better be glad it wasn't another car coming, because they would have had a wreck. I know they did the number 2 on themselves, y'all. I'm trying to say this without cursing, but I know they did the number 2. They had no clue I was right here with the camera up. It was fixing to press the record button. Finger was out to press the record button. Here they come. They didn't know if they wanted to go straight. They didn't know if they wanted to turn. They didn't. Oh, I was laughing. You know what time it is. You need to be asleep, you demon, you. Okay, lastly, you guys, I much love to you guys. I asked God last night. No, it wouldn't be last night because it's a new day. It's after 12. I asked God the night before last. And it could have been yesterday, because I don't know if I went to bed at 11 something or after 12. So either way, I said, God, tell me, are these demons, or are they human, or are they demons? However I said it, and I was talking internally, to him. I said, that's all I needed to say. I said, show me. Let me know, show me. But then I went on further, and this was indirectly to him. Is it, excuse me. Are they humans? Are they humans that are possessed by demons? No, I said, are they humans just evil? That's what I said. Are they humans possessed by demons? Is it C? Or I didn't say C, I'm telling you guys, is it demons themselves? I didn't even put themselves on it. This is for you. And it was a D. I don't even remember what D was. A, B, C, D. Okay. And I didn't have an A, B, C, D. I'm just telling you, these are the 4 things that I was wondering. And the reason for that is because, y'all, when I tell you, I've accepted it over the last, I just said it earlier. One of the first things I said in this video is that I've accepted and I'm chosen. And chosen, it tells you going through a lot of shit, but it tells you seeing things that the average person cannot see or fathom. The Bible said the eyes have not seen, the ears have not heard. So I'm not talking about on that level. And it could be the eyes have not seen and the ears have not heard. I haven't heard anything weird, but maybe so. You guys, I question what they are because I can hear them plain as fucking day. Which makes people think I'm talking to myself, because I'm going to say something to you, okay? I'm going to say something to them, not you, to them. I'm going to say something. I'm going to comment on what you say. Y'all, I had posted this video, and I got to post it again, 134, and the number may change, 134 things my gang stalkers say. Whether human or demon, I don't know. Because here's the thing, they never go to sleep. Never, if I go home right now, they're up. But I'm in a different place. How did you get over here and you're up above my head and I can still hear you? Now, I know above my head, it's the people above my head that they've got in cahoots with. And I want to say something else. I'm going to leave this to I'm going to keep that to myself. They're not the only ones. I'm going to say that. I'm going to leave that right there. Ding. Okay. I can hear them. Y'all, if I go in the bathroom, y'all. Oh, God. It's so many things I can say that they say, and they repeat the same thing, basically. The different voices, it's 2 females, and sometimes 3. I don't know why this 3rd one is not there all the time, which is why I'm questioning if they are human, because it seems like she has a job, and then they're trying to make products, trying to copy off. They haven't done that in a minute. But they still want to know what I put in my stuff. Are they human or are they demons? You know what I'm saying? What is this? Are they humans possessed by demons? That's what I was asking him, y'all. And I'm waiting on that answer. He's going to tell me, but he told me and I didn't quite understand. I already did this video, but I'm contemplating if I'm going to post it. I think I said that earlier. I got up and later on that morning, if it was after 12, and I went into the restroom. And I turned the shower on. You know how it fogs up? You've seen videos where I'm staying right now temporarily, my latest videos. The mirror fogged up. And there were words, a word, at the very bottom, lower left, lower right. There was a word, and it was a symbol or something in front of this word. I couldn't understand. It looked like an ear. You know what? I could hear them. That was an ear. Oh my God. It's just like, duh. You can hear them. Oh God. Man. It's just now hitting me right freaking now. I'm like, an ear? Why would the ear? I knew it had something to do with what I asked, but I didn't. Fool, Kimmy. Ooh, if there was a snake, it would have bit me. Oh my God. You guys doing this video right now is dawning on me that the ear represented me hearing them, being able to hear them. But it was the word next to it that I didn't understand. So before I post that video up, two things. I don't want to invade anyone's privacy. And what I mean by that, yes, I am posting my own videos of myself, okay? When I am in someone's home and I don't want to, take, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to scare anyone either, because I don't think anyone's scared. We're all spiritual, I don't think. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Also, I got to ask someone, did they write that in the mirror? Because it has a symbol. The word has a symbol in it. Like the word is not don't, but don't has an apostrophe or oh God, space, dash, and all that. Those are symbols, commas. So my thing is this, y'all. Oh, sorry about my finger. The person that I'm referring to, I'm going to ask them, do they know how to spell that word? And if they don't put a comma in it, if they know how to spell it, but they don't put a comma in it because of their age, I already know the answer, y'all. And it was the writing, the way it was written was not like you got a fogged up wood mirror in your bathroom and you just get your finger and write legibly where people can understand that's a Y, that's a U, that's a O. It was not that kind of. One letter was up, one letter was down. It was something that a demon would do. Okay, I'm not scared, y'all. Y'all don't y'all be scared. When a person can see a car that just drove up, or a car that if it didn't drive up, it's still running. Now you guys, here y'all go. Kim, it's a whole bunch of cars that you can start and you don't have to be in it. No, you're not understanding. So let me leave that one alone. Go look at my videos, okay? I'm talking about the car is driving. It is no damn body in it. When a person can see stuff like that, when a person can stand up after bees are attacking them and say, okay, these are my videos. This is my videos, y'all. That's why I tell you, look at my videos. I just posted this. Bees everywhere. Bees. It's the one with the dog. If you want to know what video this is, look at the video where there's a dog for the still photo picture. I may change that in the future, but and it has a question on there. Can dogs detect evil or something like that? Yeah, look at the video, but it's the very end of that video that you need to check out. This is why I tell you guys to join my channel and everything, because you don't know what I'm going to say. You don't know what I'm going to do. You really don't. The title may have something, but it's going to be something in there, some nugget or something that just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Y'all, look at the end of that video. When a person can just stand up and say, okay, forget this. God, remove these bees away, blah, 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 blah. But the bees was on you like hunty all that time, and then you stand up and pray and they go away. I'm not scared. Don't you be scared, okay? Y'all stay prayed up. Gang stalking victims, targeted individuals, empaths of all tough type. It's supposed to be 11. I'm a Heyoka, like I said. The upper tier, like top. And this is not bragging. This is the order that they are in, okay? And Heyoka is not scared of a damn thing. I said somebody attacked me with a knife today, yesterday. We're not scared of anything, because this is the one thing we do understand, and I'm gonna leave with this note. We all came on this planet by ourselves. We gotta leave by ourselves. We gotta die. And because we don't know what day that's gonna occur, what hour, what month, what year, what time, relax and live your life. Put that in the back of your head. I may die today. I may die 90 years from well, it would be 90 years, okay? Because I'm okay. I wish you would. You know what I'm saying? I may die in the next 60 years. I can do that. Okay. So, gotta go. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bela. Ciao, Belo. Smooches. Gotta go. Bye. And I really have to go. I gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna get on back home, y'all. To what I call home right now, okay? It seems like I forgot something. I just know I love you guys, but y'all, don't worry about me. I mean, worry about me, but don't like someone just did. You're scaring people. You're gonna make somebody get no. You're gonna make somebody. I don't know if they said you're scaring people. This is the text. This is the comment that I finally got. And the funny thing is, I got the comment that they put after that, but I didn't get this comment they posted before that. And it didn't come until I complained again to YouTube about rummaging through my fucking comments and seeing somebody at YouTube is in love with me. And I am not joking. Somebody in YouTube is a part of my gang stalking, whether advertently or inadvertently. Did I say that right? Oh, y'all, I better go. I think I just said 2 words, and I got, baby, I got some terms for you. Well, on purpose or participating, not participatory or non-participatory, somebody at YouTube feels like it is their job to go through my fucking account and do evil ass shit to it or whatever, or stop people from contacting me when it comes to money or asking questions about my products and shit like that, or this, that, and the other. But yes, so if you're sending me messages, just wait till I post up this phone number, and you can send text as well, by the way, to this phone number that I have. I forgot to mention that. So it's text, talk, and email address. And if anything changes, someone hacks into it. Hey, gang stalkers, you hack into my stuff. I'm just gonna get a new one and keep it moving. Okay. And y'all, thanks for your donations. I really need donations for different things. I'm not gonna announce here something else, and another something that I'm going to open up an account for, okay, for funding. Okay, so love you guys. Smooches. Bye. Oh, let me show y'all downtown, y'all. Yeah, this building right here, I mean, post your comments what you think about this building. What does this building right here look like to you? It looks like an array of things, kind of spooky in a way. All right, so I gotta go. Bye.